Sikiksyd is a reading for the future of Aries. You not if you get Aries to resonate with this reading, you can be energetically connected to somebody who does have Aries somewhere in their astrological chart. You may have Aries somewhere in your astrological chart, or you came across this reading. It just resonates with you. You actually have a card that just flew out for you, which is get a personal reading ASAP. Some of you need to get a reading like ASAP, a personal reading. That's the future for Aries. All right. So you have slowly coming in to approach you, and you have Penny Proud here. Okay. So sort of like when, you know, when she finally realized her worth, right? When she went from penny to penny, right? And I'm a firm believer that if you ever want to really reach your fullest potential success, create an alter ego. Okay? There is nothing like being the best version of you that you never even knew could exist. Okay? And having that level of freedom. Right? So when she went from penny to penny, she had a different sense of style, right? She had a different way of talking, walking, breathing, moving. Okay, you couldn't tell her that she was not different, and you knew she was different based off of her energy. And so it was sort of scary to approach her, just a little bit. Okay, so someone is slowly coming in to approach you, and you're just like, oh, okay. And so they're saying, I'm going to sweep you off your feet. I mean, look, they're throwing up glitter. You know, baby. It says anything for you, okay? And then they have like stars in their eye. Okay. So this is someone who's also very hopeful regarding love, although they may have been through trials and tribulations in their own life. They see you. They see you. Many of you are celebrities, and they see you. Okay? Even if you feel like nobody sees you, they see you. The hidden energy is selfish lover, nothing to offer. So it looks like it says, this could be like you texting this. It says, I shouldn't love you, but I couldn't help it. I always knew you were too damn selfish. And on the noodle pack, it says, still broke. Okay. All right. So someone here is a very selfish lover. Okay. What's the future for Aries? Someone is very selfish, and this can be monetarily, this can be regarding love, this can be regarding, you know, emotion, kindness, time. Someone is just very selfish, like they have nothing to actually offer. Okay? What's the future for Aries, please? All right. So, you have Pisces, so you could be a Pisces. You could be dealing with a Pisces. Okay, you can have Pisces like somewhere in your astrological chart. It's Neptunian energy, also Jupiter energies, you know, from Jupiter. You know, right before Aries, we actually go from Pisces to Aries, and mostly start with Aries. It's like coming full circle. It's like coming full circle because the hidden energy is mother. So something about your mother will be very significant. Something emotionally that you don't show other people necessarily. Like, you don't really show it to other people, but it's there. All this emotion that is hidden, all these fears, the subconscious, right? You've been seeing 12-12 a lot. The things that even keep you a little stagnant, keep you feeling like, you know, can you move in the direction that you're wanting to go? Your dreams, your goals. With the jellyfish, right, you can get stung. It's an illusion. They look nice and squishy, but if you touch one, you'll get electrocuted. It's an illusion. Even the moon is on her back, so someone could have like a tattoo. Some of you guys may have tattoos. Or you could be a Cancer, a Pisces, a Sagittarius, an Occultist. Okay? You can be very intuitive. You could be a mother. You could be a mother. Okay? There's something about your mother will be very significant. It's like you've recognized you didn't see something. Piscean energy can be like rock bottom. Like not like It can be, you know, the tax auditors, right? It can be the alcoholics, right? People who drink themselves to actual death. It can be the drug addicts that overdose, right? Pisces is sorrow. There can't be any sorrow unless something sad happens. So it's not just, oh, you're pushing it to the limit. It's you die. Piscean energy is the acceptance of death in order to bring in birth. Which is why Pisces is right before Aries, Aries being the child. Pisces having to be what? If Aries on the wheel is child, is the actual baby, is the actual birth, what's Pisces at? If it's right before it, right in the cycle, it would be death. It would be ended. It would be the acceptance that everything ends in order for new things to begin. What you didn't see was somebody was selfish, okay? Six of Cups, Sun in Scorpio can be Aries. Okay. What's the future for Aries, please? Beautiful. That was a yes. Someone could have, you know, wanted you to sort of be like their mother. Okay. What's the future for Aries? Like, you know, they were looking for a mother figure or something like that. Someone to take care of them. Like, the person was not financially stable, which means what? They're not emotionally stable. There are other aspects of their life that is absolutely not stable. Yeah, that was what I was saying. The Emperor is in reverse. Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. The Moon, Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, Ophiuchus. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Fool. Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn. Absolutely. With the King of Swords in reverse. Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay. There is a masculine energy losing his reputation. Like, it's damaged. It's tarnished. Whatever reputation he had is gone. He would be a Capricorn, an Aquarius, a Libra, a Gemini, an Aries, a Scorpio, a Taurus, or a Leo. Okay. So what was hidden was some type of infidelity with the Emperor in reverse and the Moon, some type of infidelity. Or that somebody was not the father of someone's child. It's like a stepfather. Okay. This could be an absentee father. Someone who was absent or did not with the responsibility of a relationship or the responsibility of being a father. Someone's also dreaming about you. It's going to be abuse. All of that triggering fear. Fear of the unknown. Fear of what cannot be seen. Realizing there was something you did not see about somebody. Someone's very controlling. Could be abusive. Not healthy. This person's not healthy. You become enlightened. That's why it goes from the sun. Because he's right in between the sun and the moon. You're becoming enlightened. With the Six of Cups, I feel like you're reuniting with someone that you knew from elementary school, middle school, high school, or even college, or from a past life, right? You're like, oh my gosh, Sydney, I've never met this person a day in my life, but they feel very familiar, right? Some of you guys could sing for a living, for some of you, but it's like, you're like, I've never met this person a day in my life. They feel extremely familiar. I feel like I know them. They know me, right? They feel extremely familiar. But many of you are also building new memories. Memories that bring you joy and happiness. It can also be like love at first sight. Like you can meet someone brand new. And you guys just hit it off. They're like, oh my gosh, this feels like love at first sight. They love everything about you. Just love at first sight, right? In a relationship, you could be thinking a lot of the the memories that you have with your significant other. You guys can have children together, good times, good memories. But you focusing on the memories you have is what keeps you in love with whoever you're in a relationship or commitment with. Although you know that there's something off about them and that they do have a history of either abuse, not being a very good father, or infidelity. There's something that they are not being completely honest about. That's a secret. And with the King of Swords in reverse, they have no morality or no conscience. This can also be somebody who's losing, like, someone could be losing a job, like an actual job. They could be demoted or something like that. They could lose a job, lose their position, lose their standing, demoted. Not follow, because they're not following their intuition. They're not following their intuition. They could just not be very intelligent, or they could either be somebody who has mental health issues. Okay. Someone could be watching you from other profiles. It could also be someone who's talking very badly about you. That's the King of Swords in reverse. With the Fool, many of you guys could be graduating or starting a new business, doing something in a new, you could be doing a new job. Something you've never done before. Okay? Maybe you're also traveling somewhere you've never been before. What's hidden from you is the lack of awareness of not knowing who you are. You know, it's interesting, the sun goes up and then it comes down. Almost like this was a feeling of familiarity. Something feels familiar to you. You become enlightened about how that brings you joy. So just as the sun, goes up, it must set. Which is the new beginning. A new beginning. There's something about your significant other, if you're in a relationship, that you don't like, that they will not change. They lie, they're not going to change that. There's someone who's not very responsible, they're not going to change it. There's something about them you don't like. They're abusive, they're not going to change that. There's something about them you want them to change that. They're not a good father, they're not going to change that. Okay? This is about breaking away. Breaking away from illusion. And with the Fool here, this is even resembling the fact that you are recognizing that by not knowing exactly who you are, that gives you the opportunity to be exactly who you want to be. And you have the bravery to do that because you're surrendering and giving birth. Some of you are pregnant, it's a boy. Giving birth to new dreams, new truths, a new you. A new you. That's very beautiful. It's something you've never done before. Okay, I feel like you could have seen a lot of twos lately. Two, okay? But it is exciting for you. It is something you're excited about. Let's do this. What's the future, please, for Aries? What's the future for Aries, please? You have the perfect storm, the courage to step into life, the number 44. Beautiful. So for many of you, this is almost like it felt destructive, it felt chaotic, but everything is supposed to happen the way that it happened. So you can step into a new life, right? We were just talking about that. And that, the number 12, the stagnancy that you went through with the dragon's horde of protecting the future, you were meant to experience that. You were meant to experience that. It was protecting your future the entire time. If you had not been halted, right, in this storm, you would not have had the opportunity to have a future to step into. I like that. The perfect storm. And it was internal as well, as you can see, very internal, very subconscious because they're happening in your dreams. Okay. Could have been something that led to you looking towards alcohol, drugs, sex, anything to numb. Okay, Piscean energy can be numbing. A ship carrying gold sails straight into view. Lined in its hold are fortunes for you. If you should travel with a special friend, memories unfurl for years upon end. And this is the Ten of Swords, Gemini and Mercury. So you went through a very messy breakup or a messy ending. Something's ending for you. Something is ending. It's very messy. It's very public. Okay, it's the number 3. Someone's also pregnant here. If you're feminine energy, you can work from home. Taurus, you can own stuff with business. It's very prosperous. You could be giving birth as well. Some of you guys could be traveling. Like I said, traveling to somewhere you've never been. Could be overseas. Someone could also do acupuncture. But there's the ending of a friendship, relationship, connections. It could be a breakup. It's very messy, very public. But it was necessary to happen. The perfect freaking storm, right? Oh my gosh. Sailing through the storm. Oh, very interesting. What's the future for Aries? Beautiful reading, beautiful reading. What's the future for Aries, please? What's the future for Aries? This could have also been a betrayal from a colleague, schoolmate, sibling, friend, a lover. Okay. So you have the radon atom, autonomy, self-fulfillment, non-reaction, the number 33. The master guide, the master teacher, the master healer, and then you have the 69 here. Temple of meditation, communion, contemplation, higher mind. So you'll be spending some time really meditating and digesting on these belief systems. Contemplating, it's almost like you're coming into union with yourself. Right? This is emotional. It almost looks like the Cancerian sign. This is very emotional. Also relating to your home. Okay? And your religion. What do you believe in? It doesn't really matter what other people believe in. What do you believe in? Right? What gets you out of bed in the morning? What are you made out of? You know? What fulfills you? And then you're going to help others, teach others to find their own fulfillment within themselves. From a higher mind, a higher sense of self. This has been your reading. Thank you so much for supporting Sikiksyd. If you're in a relationship or a connection, there could be erectile dysfunction, like someone's having problems having sex or getting aroused. If you're single, you're tired of people asking you why you're single. And the reason intimacy died in your relationship or your commitment is because someone was looking for a mother figure. They weren't looking for a spouse. And if you're single, that will be ending for you. You will be getting into a relationship very soon. So congratulations. Okay? Aries, Scorpio energy, also see Pisces, Sagittarius, and future Sagittarius. Ashe.